Hi, I'm Frank Sesno, coming to you from the George Washington University in Washington, D.C. Planet Forward on television. It's happening this April as part of PBS's Earth Day programming. And we're going to be highlighting some of the very best, most innovative, inventive ideas on energy efficiency that have come to planetforward.org over the past several months. And here's how you help us make the show. 1, if you've got an idea, upload it to planetforward.org. 2, of the ideas that are there, the nominees, you'll see them. Tell us which one you like by voting for the piece. 3, comment about that piece. Tell us what works, what doesn't. We will draw on your input to build the program April 2011. Here's one of our nominees.
If we find a better and greener way of using energy from the sun, we really gain at a lot of different levels. Lightworks is a very broad concept at ASU for everything that has to do with light. Our part involves Cyanobacteria that use light for photosynthesis. What we are trying to do is take an organism that has been around for a long time, a Cyanobacterium, and that organism is extremely powerful in harvesting sunlight and taking carbon dioxide in the air. Those two things together make fuels. They can make all kinds of things. We have taken that process that's so basic to life, and we have said, okay, rather than them making food for themselves, let's see whether we can have them make food for us. And we are hijacking that for fuel.
It's the best because they're really looking ahead. They're looking towards the future. They're trying to find solutions to all kinds of problems, many of which we're aware of, some of which, we aren't even aware of yet.
Let me first explain to you what we start from. We start from Cyanobacteria. These are little single-celled creatures that on the plate give you little colonies. The biosynthetic powers that the Cyanobacteria have using light and CO2 to make their food through photosynthesis. And they use that for their growth and their production of fatty acids. We have given them a gene to produce fatty acids that they don't know what to do with. And the fatty acids then get secreted out into the medium. And you see that here, there is a nice ring of fatty acids that they have produced for us. Well, how do you make fuel out of that? We add resin, a certain chemical compound that absorbs fatty acid to it. The fatty acids bind to those resin beads. You can take the resin beads out, and essentially what you have in it is concentrated fatty acid, and the fatty acids get converted into fuel. Simple as that.
We have been dependent on fossil fuels for a long time, and we know that that's not a sustainable thing to do, and we have to change our behaviors so that we can have a world to live in the future.
So, you think this idea has what it takes to make a difference in the national energy equation and be on our Planet Forward PBS special in April? We'd like your comments, we'd like your vote, because this is how we're going to make the show, at planetforward.org.